My dad was a hobbyist photographer. Instead of going to JCPenney, my dad would set up a tripod and we would just get in on a photo. I must have been 4 to 5 years old. I would climb into this cabinet where the picture albums were stored away, and I'd take each and every album out. No matter how many times I looked through those albums, I would go through each page, each picture like it was the very first time, feeling so enamored by the faces, the happiness that he captured. I remember thinking that someday I want to be able to take and capture a moment like that. Eventually, as you may have guessed, I picked up a camera. I remember the excitement my dad had in his eyes when I told him I was looking into buying a camera. I remember him crawling up into the attic and lugging this box into the living room and dusting it off. I remember looking through the cameras and I kept on going back to this Yashica. I think what really got me about that camera is just the weight of it. I don't know, something about it, but it was broken. Without skipping a beat, my dad gave me this Minolta, and it came with a bunch of lenses, so I was excited. And for a while, I really got into film. I was a really broke 20-something that just got out of school, so getting film developed at the time became very costly. So then I pivoted into the digital world, but I always promised that I'd come back to film because I just loved it so much. Years later, after my dad passed away, I inherited the rest of his cameras, and I finally got my hands on that broken Yashica. I didn't care that it was broken, it was mine. As I was searching for a camera repair shop to take the Yashica to, I ran into Pocket Dispo. Was reading about it, and a lens made from disposable camera lenses? Why not, right? The day I received it, I popped it onto my camera, took a few snaps, and I didn't think about it till later, until I loaded those pictures onto my camera. That's when I really saw the true beauty of this lens. You know, just like that, I was 5 years old again, huddled near the cabinet in my parents' living room, just looking through all those pictures as if it were the first time.